Hey everyone, I'm celebrating my 100th subscriber today. This is Jay Pylon. This is episode TTM number 6 of my TTM video show. Appreciate everyone for coming through. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my stream, go ahead and hit that subscribe. I'm going to show you guys the TTMs that I got back. That's through the mail autograph cards in this sports card stream. After the stream tonight, we're going to be going live on the Tuesday Night Talk with myself and Cannon Hotep. We'll have some spicy takes on today's current events. But before all that, I want to congratulate everyone for coming through the channel and just thank you guys so much for helping me to hit that 100 subscriber mark. I appreciate it. And to thank you guys, I'm going to be giving away some ball cards. So go ahead and put hashtag 100 in your comment on this video and after the stream is done, so that I can go through there, see who put it in. We'll put in for the drawing and we'll see who wins out of that. Donald Blomdale, congratulations to you, sir, because you won last night's 100 subscriber giveaway. So thank you so much also for participating. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the ball cards that I've got. And as you can see on the screen, I've got Larry Boa and Ken McMullen. These are some pickups that I got, and I plan to send these out to those ball players so that I can get their autographs back in the mail. Hey Morgan, glad to have you aboard. After this stream is done, we'll be doing the Cannon Hotep J Pylon Tuesday Night Talk, so please stick around for that if you'd like to, and check it out. Appreciate you, Morgan. Thank you so much for coming through. And in addition, this ball card that I got, I'm going to be sending out to them. Both of these guys are great signers, Ken McMullen and, of course, Larry Boa. And I've got a custom card in store for Larry Boa. It's going to have with Ryan Sandberg on there as well because they played together in that beautiful Sandberg game. Today I got my mystery packages once again. We're going to open those up, see what we get out of those. But let's get into the TTM's returns. I've got a great return coming up firsthand. There is Steve Grogan, NFL quarterback for the Patriots. Longtime fan favorite. He went ahead and signed all these cards in both black ink as well as blue. So he used both his Sharpies. Both Sharpies for those. Love these cards that I got back in the mail. It was a pretty good collection of group of cards I got back in today, so I'm happy about that. These will be going into my football binder. How many of you guys have football binders? You guys put it in separate binders with football, basketball, hockey? Let me know in the comments what you got going for your binders. I'm actually making graphics covers for my binders too. So I've got a binder for the 1950s cards, 1960s cards, 70s, 80s, 90s, and so forth. And there he is, Patriots player Steve Grogan. He signed, I think this is 10 or 12 cards for me. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. And next up, I got a player from the 1960s. Let me move these out the way. Sorry about that. Those were in the way. Those are in the way. Those are in the way. Here we go. Dick Egan played for the Detroit Tigers. He signed these in ballpoint, and there he is on the Gaylord Perry rookie card. Also co-signed already by, who's the other player I had on there? Oh, Tommy Sisk. Tommy Sisk, Dick Egan, and Gaylord Perry. Thank you so much to Dick Egan for those wonderful signatures. I got that back like in 4 or 5 days. I was kind of surprised. He sent that back pretty fast. All right, getting into it next. I got some football returns coming up on the screen. It's the Fridge, William Perry. I love the 86 design. That green border is really cool. And this was a reprint version, and he signed 3 or 4 of these for me, and I don't know where I misplaced the other one. There it is, another one there, but I'm not sure where I put the other one. I must have sleeved it up and put it into a binder already or something like that when I opened up the mail, because I'm pretty sure I got 4 of these back. But there he is, William Perry, the Fridge. Beautiful cards. I'm glad to get those. I'm going to be sending out to Al Bumbry soon. I've just got these 2 pickups, and I made a custom card for Mr. Bumbry, and I'm excited to get his card back because he was a rookie of the year, and he just got back into TTM signing just recently. For years, it had been really hard to get his signature, And when I saw that his signature is out there for people to collect, I was ecstatic. I said, oh, good. I can't wait to get a hold of his autograph from my card collection because I'm missing it. I'm missing it from my autograph collection. So I had to get these pickups. eBay. eBay is the resource. Here we go. Fred. Is this Fred Dreyer? Movie star extraordinaire? Yes, it is. There he is. These took, I think I sent these out back in, who knows when, 2018, 2019? Something like that. It just came back. These take a while to get back. So yeah, he was in that TV series Hunter. If you guys remember that TV series Hunter, and he was also a former football player, defensive end. Pretty great cards. Look at those. Those are beauties. I need to move this camera over next time because my Bobby Richardson and my other people are getting in the way of it a little bit. Maybe this guy Guru was asking earlier in his chat. What about Joe Carter? Is he going to ever hit the Hall of Fame? This is one of those ones where maybe some of you guys are saying no way, but I think John Olerud and Joe Carter get in together because I think that the Blue Jays were overlooked for that period of time in the Hall of Fame. And I think that, you got to remember that there's vets committees that go back and look at these things. So you have guys like Ted Simmons, you have guys like Jim Cott, you have guys like Harold Baines getting into the Hall of Fame. Now, anybody can, dissect it and say whether they think this person or that person should get in, but I think it's good for the sport overall when you got guys that had solid, legit careers and had these World Series championships and good overall numbers. And, get into the Hall of Fame. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If anything, I think they're a little bit too stringent. I think that it's good to be stringent in some cases, but last year when the Hall of Fame left out so many different people, and then come on, these guys are sending in their ballots blank ballots. So I don't know. JG50 in the house. Appreciate you for being a part of the stream. Kevin's Models and More. Thank you so much for being in here. Morgan said, I think Carter deserves it. I appreciate you, Morgan. Right on point. Carter, John Olerud. Those are Blue Jay players that did really, really well and got their World Series win. And here we go with the 1970s crowd. Getting through these pretty quick. Let's see who we got. It is John Bocabella and a beautiful 72. Beautiful 71. And what card is this? A 74 or something? John Bocabella. Wrote to him. I think he said his favorite players were some of the stars of the Expos team that he was on at the time. Mr. John Bocabella. Thank you, sir, for that. I went ahead and sleeved this one up. I've gotten his autograph before in the past. There he is, Jerry Glanville. Beautiful gold Sharpie signature on the card. Look at that beautiful art card. Isn't that a nice piece of art? And with the signature on top to boot. Jerry Glanville, head coach of the Falcons. He was a surly guy in the NFL. You remember that? Remember how he used to yell on the sideline? I don't know if you guys watched any of that coverage back in the day. He used to yell at everybody, but he is a great TTM signer, and I hear he's pretty nice in person as well. Here we've got Richie Hebner. Last time I sent to Richie Hebner, he sent my cards back unsigned, but this time I got them signed. So he's very particular, I guess. He has his on days and off days, I suppose. I guess like any of us, right? And sometimes I think the players have no rhyme or reason for why they do certain things. It's up to them. It's their choice. So when we're sending off our cards, we don't know whether we're going to get them back, if the player's going to keep them, if they're going to refuse them, if it's going to get stolen in the mail. So like I always say, be sure to only send out things that you may not ever get back again. It's also part of the reason I use so many customs. When I'm sending out my cards, I use a lot of custom cards that I send out as well. You might have noticed that, in addition to the originals. So I'll go back and forth. Who is this on the 69 rookies? It is, focus. It is Raleigh Fingers. I love getting his signature. I've got several of his signatures. In this one, he signed it in a ballpoint pen. Kind of unusual to see that. I don't see that too often. Thank you, Mr. Fingers, for that. It's another 69 for my 69 collection. Here is a very particular guy, Tony Kubik. And if you were around for my TTM video stream I did before, Tony Kubik is the guy that I sent way too much in donation funds and didn't get anything but one card signed. And next up, I got Tim Burtsass. Here's on the 89 and 89, Tim Burtsass. And what I've been doing with these as well is getting, this is rookie card right here, pitcher when he was on the A's. What I've been doing with those as well is getting the Desert Storm stuff signed up. I love the Desert Storm things. Thank you, JG50. Said, nice. Kurt Schilling not making it really showed me the political side of the MLB. That's sad. It's biased. Guys, it's biased. The Hall of Fame is a biased group of people. You look back at the guys that they forget about or the guys that they overlook, and a lot of the bias has to do with what team they're rooting for. So a lot of these writers are, East Coast, and nothing wrong with that, but there's so much of the I want only a Yankees player to get in, or I want only a Dodger, etc. that you have, where teams that had great players, those teams get overlooked, and you can see that in the stats. And you could look back at it and you could say, well, comparatively, a lot of players that are deserving of a Hall of Fame slot, why aren't they in? And other players that maybe you might say don't have the type of stats are getting left out of the picture. Very unfortunate. There you have Jim Everett, and this is an on-card auto. If you watched my tips and tricks video, you'll remember how I told you that you can get these hard-to-get autographs, like an on-card auto from Jim Everett, by doing my methods. If you need to go back and watch that again, if you're interested in seeing how you do that so you can avoid getting the sticker. Here is Mel Roach. I think a mouse chewed this. A mouse chewed the corner off of that piece right there. There's Mel Roach. The photographer said, let me get right in your face for this picture, Mr. Roach. Closer and closer. Who takes pictures like that? Goodness, do you think that was an old 1960s selfie? He took that himself and turned it into Topps? Or did the Topps photographer just love to intimately be inside of Mel Roach's face? You tell me. You decide. I don't know. I appreciate everyone for coming through. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new. I appreciate everyone for being in here. And if you can do it, you want to enter into the giveaway. Congratulations to Donald Blomdale, who won last night, and then we're going to be doing it again. So go ahead and put in #100. Share this video out with people. Let them know. After this, we're going to go live with those super spicy hot takes for YouTube on my Tuesday Night Talk with Cannon Hotep. Guys, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for helping me make this happen. 100 subscribers. You guys did it. You guys are awesome. Love you all. See you later.